Today's horoscope, Cancer June 8, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With Venus now in your solar house for several weeks, you might enjoy unique benefits and opportunities through networks, groups, and friends. Sharing some of your talents or expertise with associates can have satisfying results. Your tastes are for the new, different, and forward-looking. You're especially focused on equality and positivity. VE energy in your love relationships, and you're inclined to seek out different or unusual pastimes and pleasures. Early today, buried frustrations have a way of emerging, or a problem from the past resurfaces for more attention. Don't be your worst enemy today by sabotaging the very things you feel you want the most with controlling or compulsive behavior. Identify these things so that you can work on eliminating the fears that drive this kind of behavior. As the day advances, pouring more here. Tea and effort into a special relationship or project can be satisfying and grounding. Spiritual messages are being whispered from a loving universe straight to your soul today and tomorrow. In fact, it's one of the luckiest and most expansive days of the year. As mental Mercury, the planet of the mind, sings sweetly from the shadows of your solar house of the unconscious, he will pray out to Jupiter, the god planet of abundance and expansion, as they unite in perfect conjunction. This guarantees that you'll have a profound breakthrough in regards to your emotions and desires, especially in regards to your personal and romantic life. Listen and be receptive to the messages. The universe is guiding you forward. You're thinking about different energy levels, and you can't help but compare yourself to others in the office. If you're wondering if you come up short, it's really no contest. Getting what you want may seem easy these days, with the astral energy at play. Seem is the important wa. RD here. It is all too easy to make ourselves believe that what we get is really what we want, and this is especially true for you. We must take the time to really know what we want. Some form of quiet is necessary in order to foster this skill. Yoga is a lovely combination of inner and outer strength building. Actually, any exercise that challenges you is recommended. Giving your health consideration on this day will do you much good. You are often seen as the one who is running about being productive and getting things smoothly on track. Keeping busy and working hard is a huge part of being a. Yet, you also need to take care of yourself. If you don't take breaks and get enough rest, you can become worn out and even ill. Listen to your body. It will tell you when it's time to lay low for a while. Just in time for the weekend, the moon will not only return to a playful and creative part of your chart, but for the first time since the North Node has been on its own in your sector of ADV. In tour, travel, learning, and discovery. Over the weekend, this is going to power up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, just as professionally there is a chance to pull back. It is early next week that the moon will not only return to your busy work sector, but to power things up on the income, work, and career fronts. Until then, the weekend brings a chance for a firebreak. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first full day in a social and serendipitous part of your chart, where along with Uranus this will increase the potential for serendipitous moments and encounters. The moon returns to your romantic sector. This sets the scene for a romantically charged weekend, with fate at work. Daily planetary overview. Right now, the cosmic energy is complex but deeply meaningful. The fallen moon in Scorpio forms a powerful opposition to Venus in Taurus and squares Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, an intense combination that stirs up deep emotions and forces us to ask one crucial question: what do you truly want? This isn't the kind of question you can answer lightly. It might hit you in quiet moments while you're lying awake at night, walking alone, or sitting across from someone you love. There's a pull in your spirit. One part of you may feel restless, like something needs to shift. Another part of you may feel hesitant, even resistant, to letting go of what's familiar. And that's okay. Change can be uncomfortable, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, money, or how we care for ourselves. But here's the truth: nothing will grow if you stay stuck where you are. This planetary alignment is a clear sign that transformation is not just possible, it's necessary. You're being nudged, maybe even pushed, to rise to the occasion. And though it might feel unsettling, it's ultimately a gift. Because in that tension lies a doorway. If you're willing to step through it, you'll begin to align with your most honest desires, the ones you've perhaps buried or dismissed because they felt too big, too bold, or too vulnerable. You might notice yourself becoming more magnetic now. Others are drawn to your intensity, your presence, your quiet strength. Whether you're collaborate ing with colleagues, brainstorming ideas with friends, or sharing space with someone you love, this is an incredible time to connect with others. Your energy is contagious in the best possible way and people are eager to help you succeed. But here's a gentle reminder, don't take their support for granted. A simple thank you, a returned favor, or showing genuine interest in their lives will go a long way in nurturing these bonds. If you've been sitting on a dream, now is the moment to give it some oxygen. Dust off that plan you've tucked away. Maybe it's a creative project, a career move, a wellness goal, or a vision for your future that you've been too unsure to act on. The stars are aligning to give you both the clarity and the courage to start. You don't need to have it all figured out, just begin. Take one small, confident step forward. And while you're forging ahead, remember to care for your well-being. Right now, your physical and mental balance is strong, and that sense of calm is something others notice and appreciate. Keep nurturing it through movement, rest, nourishing food, and moments of stillness. If you've been running non-stop, consider this your permission to pause and replenish. A rested you is a powerful you. Emotionally, things might get stirred up. You could find yourself questioning the motives of people around you or sensing that something's being kept from you. Don't jump to conclusions or spiral into drama. Instead, be patient. If something feels off, give yourself time before reacting. You don't need to solve everything today. Let the intensity pass, and revisit the issue when your perspective is clearer and your heart is steadier. This applies to financial matters too. You might feel an urge to make a purchase or investment, but it's wise to hold off. There are subtle complications at play, and waiting a bit could lead to a much better outcome. Trust your instincts and don't rush into anything just to ease a temporary discomfort. What's meant for you won't pass you by. And here's something powerful to consider. When was the last time you truly let yourself receive help, without guilt or hesitation? Gather your people, your community, your friends, your chosen family and do something meaningful together. Whether it's a project, a cause, or just a shared experience, your collective energy can bring real, lasting change. When you pour your effort into something that benefits others, the ripple effect is remarkable and the universe always finds a way to give back. So let me ask you, what's one change you've been putting off that your heart is now quietly asking you to face? Share it in the comments, whether it's a small habit, a new beginning, or a decision you're ready to make. You never know who might be walking the same path and feel encouraged by your story. As you move through this emotionally charged but powerfully transformative time, keep coming back to your truth. You are strong enough to change, wise enough to wait, and brave enough to act. The emotional waves you're riding are leading you somewhere important, trust that.